Okay, Chase, this is your baseline slalom free ski video. We take these at the beginning of the year and then take them at the end of the year, obviously in between also, but we like to compare the early season one to the end and see what kind of differences. And I think when you look back at the end of this year comparison, you won't even recognize yourself here. We're watching in regular motion and then slow it down.
Let him go. Slalom turns.
All right. So the first thing, or one of the first things we got to work on is more turn shape. Here you kind of went down, what I call it, just sort of noodling down the hill, like a big long flush, not a lot of turn shape. So what does that mean? I mean, you're not really completing the turns. We want to make C-shaped turns. So we want to get those skis pointed across the hill and then bring them right back again. I'm not talking about GS where we actually would go, across the hill. But slalom, we want to make a complete turn, get the skis pointed across the hill, but then immediately roll them up and bring them back. So turn shape, and that's how we control our speed. This is pretty flat here, so you can get away with it. But actually, you were going pretty fast, and I was having a hard time catching up to you because you weren't making a lot of turns. So turn shape, that's what we got to work on right now. Otherwise, once we see more turn shape, we'll see other stuff. Because of lack of turn shape, there wasn't a whole lot to work with. What you do well here, which is great, is you got level shoulders, you got your hands out in front, you got a pole plant. But as we get better turn shape and getting our feet out from underneath us, we'll clearly see some other things. When you get down to the side view, we saw some pretty good ankle flexion. That's great. We'll check it out down here in a second. So this turn here, nice little ankle flexion. Looks like you're kind of in the back seat, so we can try to work on that. Make sure we a little more forward. Not bad there. Looks a little better right there. Good ankle flexion there. Pretty decent stance. I like that. But we got to work on that turn shape. Rolling our skis up to a nice high edge angle platform to push on and really get them arcing out from underneath us. We want those skis to be crossing under us as we continue to cross over them going down the hill. We'll talk more about that this weekend. I know you're skiing this week, so work on your turn shape this week also.